What's up, everyone? So I'm just gonna make a video on a transmission swap I did on this 2011 Nissan Versa. The parts I used basically all came from 2011 and a 2012 Nissan Versa. um, I just wanted to use parts that were a year or two apart from the vehicle. Well, a year apart from the vehicle, because I wasn't sure if anything older was gonna work. These models, I believe, were made from '07 to 2012, and I just want to show you guys the parts that I used to make this work. So I went from CVT to non-CVT 4-speed automatic, and let me show you guys what all went into this. This is the CVT trans. That's no good. This thing was pretty much slipping. It didn't want to move at all. No reverse drive, it would barely even move. So yeah, there's this axle right here that I had to replace. This is passenger side CV axle I had to replace. You also need the center support, because it is different on the CVT to non-CVT 4-speed automatic. I used the shift linkage as well. The 4-speed automatic is longer, so you will need that. And then these are the two harnesses that I'll be talking about later on. This harness goes to the engine and transmission. You'll need that from a 4-speed automatic. And this plugs to the ECM, and then it also plugs from here to this other harness that you also need. This one you're gonna probably take a little time on it. I bought both of these harnesses and the extra parts I needed from LKQ, local junkyard here. The transmission, the 4-speed automatic, I bought it from a salvage yard. I paid $150 for that one. And then, like, in these other parts here, I probably spent like another it was like 50 bucks, $50 for the harness. So that's a little over 100 for these two harnesses right here. And then I paid another $50 for the CV axle. I think I paid like $15 for this center support bracket. The shift linkage, I think I paid 25. So I didn't spend a whole lot of money. I also had to buy the two computers. This is for the TCM. You will need the 4-speed automatic TCM, and then this is for the engine. You'll need one from a 4-speed automatic as well. I tried using this one, but it doesn't work. It just the car doesn't act normal. It doesn't want to accelerate, and it'll turn on, but it doesn't want to drive normal. So you'll need both of these from a 4-speed automatic to make it work. And I paid like $150 for both, I think. So all in all, I spent like, not even like, maybe like a little over $500 for everything. Yeah, around there, because of taxes. So another thing on this on the harness that goes to the main harness that goes to this bigger one, you'll need a special it's called the okay, so on this main harness, you guys are gonna need a resistor that goes on the 4-speed automatic. On the CVT, it doesn't have it. So you guys need to be aware of that. It's called a dropping resistor. At least that's what it's called on the diagrams that I used. It shows it as a dropping resistor, and I'll go ahead and show you guys where it's at. If you guys look on your CVT vehicles, it's not gonna come. It's this right here. It only comes on the 4-speed, so you will need that. If you guys want to buy a new one, I got a used one. You know, I bought it with the harness. I bought a used one from the junkyard, and I believe that's it. You know, there's a 4-speed automatic. It's running 100%. The car hasn't given me any issues. You know, it's running perfect. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and send me a message. I'll try to help you. That's it. Okay, I also wanted to talk about this transmission cooler for the CVT. This is off the CVT. You're just gonna remove this, the coolant lines. There's two coolant lines that come from the engine. What I did is I used the longer one and connected it to the other inlet from the engine, and that was pretty much it to have this disconnected from the vehicle. And on your 4-speed automatic, you're gonna use two lines that will connect to your radiator. Just connect them, and that's it. Nothing to it. Pretty simple. Going from CVT to non-CVT 4-speed automatic is possible. I hadn't seen any write-ups. I had heard people talking about it online, but I hadn't seen anybody like actually do a write-up on a swap from CVT to non-CVT 4-speed auto. I think I had heard and seen about people doing the manual transmission, but not the 4-speed automatic. So this is a 2011 Nissan Versa 1.8 liter, and it came with the CVT. So I bought the car with the bad transmission, and I wanted to do something a little less expensive, because those CVT transmissions in my area used are around $1,400 and up. So I didn't want to pay $1,400. I had seen that the 4-speed automatics were a fraction of the price. I actually paid $150 for mine, and I bought it. I thought I was gonna need a whole bunch of parts. I'll go ahead and let you guys know what I ended up buying. I bought the used transmission for $150, 4-speed automatic, and I believe you can use from 07 to 012 to 2012. I think so, yeah. 07 to 2012, the 4-speed automatic is the same. I bought that. I use the same flex plate. You don't have to buy another flex plate. You can use the same one. Same starter. What else? You will have to buy the shift linkage, because on the CVT it's shorter, so you will have to get the shift linkage from the 4-speed automatic. You can use the same shifter box. What else did I get? I ended up buying 2 pieces of the harness, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. Sorry about that. I ended up buying the main harness that goes from the engine to the transmission that connects to the ECM. These two plugs connect to the whole engine and transmission. You have to get one from a 4-speed automatic. And then I also ended up buying the main harness that goes to basically all the electrical and all the sensors to the fan. You have to get it comes in 2 pieces, so it disconnects right here, this main plug right here, and that goes to the engine and transmission, and then the other part goes to the interior. And it's basically all the wiring you see here in the bay, in the engine bay, is what you will need. Another thing, there's a on mine, I'm not sure if other models have it, but there's a see this keyless entry wire. You have to unpin it from here, from your old harness, and repin it to your new harness. You just follow the wire, and shouldn't be too hard. It wasn't for me, at least, because when I had installed everything, my ignition switch didn't want to turn, so that's what was causing it to not switch on. So you will need the 4-speed automatic ECM. This is for the engine, and then there's a transmission control module that you will need as well. Just to let you guys know, you will have to turn this on. Okay. Well, you'll have to disconnect your pedal, and then there's these 2 little switches right here, and then you have to disconnect as well. They come with the harness. That's the TCM. I had the cover and I took it off, but I just need to put it back on. And there's a 1, 2, and then there's this main plug right here that you have to disconnect, and then there's another smaller plug that you disconnect on the side. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plugs in total that you disconnect. And you use that main harness and that engine harness, which are 2 pieces. What else did I have to do? Oh, you will need the passenger side CV axle, the complete thing with the bracket. I believe on the CVT it's too long, so you can't use it. You'll have to get a 4-speed automatic CV axle, passenger side. Driver side, you can use the same one from your CVT transmission. I've been running this car for almost 200 miles now with no issues. So what else? I believe that's it. And then you just have to program your keys to your new computer, and that's about it. And it'll work. I haven't had any check engine or anything like that. The car's running perfect. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and send me a message, and I'll go ahead and answer them.